Right, carrying on the walk. The large gnome has disappeared. That used to be up there. They might have put it in their garden now. It used to be a really big gnome. I've got it on other videos, so I do know that it was there. I don't know whether I came over here last year or not. Last year was a weird year because of COVID. I might not have done. I might not have. It might be 2 years since I've been over. But coming the other direction. Yeah, I just thought I'd cool down a bit. I haven't started on my water yet, and I've got an orange. And the thing is, once I get in the wood, it won't take me long to make my way out of it. I thought I just would make use of this sunny day. I mean, I had thought about going to Worle, and then I thought, no, leave that for this week. A year ago, I was on the, I'd come back from my coastal hiking, a 4-day coastal hike. Absolutely loved it. I was lucky with the weather, apart from the last day. On my walk across the rugged route from Porlock to Minehead, it rained. Not heavy, it was like a thick misty rain, but it did make you get, I was going to say mystic wood. Mystic Meg, mystic wood. Mystic wood. I wonder if anyone's living in there. There were people camped out in there once. But there are people who try to live a rural life and sustain themselves as best they can, and they get moved on, and you know, it's difficult. Yes, I'll be coming up to the golf course is of course up there, but I'll be coming up to the White Tower again. But we're not going where we went earlier. I should be going straight down the main track, which is a concrete track. And one of my memories of my dog Louis was that although there were no golfers about, there was this large vehicle, like a 4x4 thing, going along, and he chased it. I didn't have him on the lead and I couldn't stop him. I remember him chasing it up the road, trying to bite it. Yeah. Yeah, he was rehomed in the end. I had to be, because he couldn't cope living in a hot flat with no garden. He had a couple of really bad accidents where he was holding on, and it was really bad, number twos came out of him. It was stressful for him, really, there. It was stressful for all of us. I mean, I'd gone from living in a nice bungalow with a garden, beautiful countryside, and before that a nice house with a big garden and the beach. And I had to say goodbye to it all and go and live in boxes. Yeah, and the thing is, some of the places have been alright, but one is, it's who you share the whole building with. Neighbours, you know, pot smokers, drug addicts, and people with severe social issues. I didn't know at the time that the sort of landlord I had took those sort of people on all the time. So there was quite a lot of unpleasantness at times. Anyway, not to worry. We're back here now. Back here. And I expect some more golfers will be on their way after tea now. Unless they come out straight from work. So we're back where I was earlier. If you remember, I'd come up that track there, right down the bottom there. Right, folks. Here we are. Worle Woods. That wasn't, you know, everything has seemed straightforward today to me so far. Even walking that stretch, which I always didn't enjoy, was okay. There was no stress attached to it. It wasn't big. I know got the breeze, but everything seemed to have shrunk, and yet I'm not getting any younger, am I? So we're walking through the wood now, just a straightforward walk, and then we'll go and get some food from Tesco or from the spa. I haven't decided yet. Just want to really just pasty and beans and prosecco suit me tonight. I like my prosecco, you know. I've got really attached to prosecco. I had too much of it at Christmas though, because once you open a big bottle you've got to drink it all, and then I don't know, I just quite like just having 2 glasses. It starts tasting different. But yeah, years ago I used to like Heineken was my drink. Before that it was tartan bitter, but that was very weak compared to the lagers and beers you get now. Even Heineken, you can get 2 strengths. I sometimes get a small can, but I prefer the weaker type. It's got a better taste. Yeah. I occasionally have a Heineken, very occasionally I have a cider. It's when I go out usually, but I quite like a nice cold glass of Thatcher's. With ice. God, I had it with ice last time. Yeah. Right, back on again. You picking this up? Is it coming through on the Wi-Fi? Because I'm in the wood, aren't I? Yes, yeah, good. Sony's good. The strong signal. I can tune it into Wi-Fi if I want. I'm going to have a drink of water. Do you know, I've been out for several hours and I haven't had a drink of water yet. Just doing a little bit of videoing towards the end of the water. Somebody in front of me strolling quite slowly, but I don't want to turn off yet. I want to get up a bit further. I'll stop and have a drink of water in a minute. I don't want to get anyone in my video, you see. I want to go off track more in a minute. I can hear people. There's the wibbly wobbly tree there, look. It's like a totem pole and it's covered in knobbly things. It's been there for a while. Right. I'm going to turn off for a little bit. I'll come back on again in a minute.